Attention all former employees of the Commonwealth Bank of Australia. If you worked for CBA during the vibrant era of the mid-1960s to the early 1970s, we have exciting news for you. The bank is gearing up for a special reunion to mark its golden anniversary in 2025, and your presence is highly sought after. Back in the 60s and 70s, the Commonwealth Bank flourished in Canberra, which was a burgeoning city at the time. CBA established its first branch in the ACT in 1913, but it was during the 1960s and 1970s that the bank really made its mark, operating 8 full branches across the region, including one in Queanbeyan. To support this growth, over 350 employees were transferred from various parts of Australia, drawn not only by job opportunities, but also by the promise of a bright future in a dynamic new city. For many of these bankies, as they affectionately referred to themselves, their time in Canberra marked the beginning of significant life changes. This was not just a workplace. It was a community where friendships blossomed, marriages formed, and lifelong bonds were created. Brian Pirtle, a member of the Reunion Organizing Committee, reflects fondly on the unique atmosphere of that time. He highlights that living and working in Canberra was a rewarding experience, with a strong social scene that often revolved around shared work experiences. In those early years, cash handling was paramount. With no electronic banking yet in place, staff engaged directly with customers, managing passbook accounts, and facilitating the cash withdrawals of public servants on paydays. This was a bustling time, with lines forming as employees eagerly updated their accounts and withdrew cash to manage their daily expenses. Brian shares a nostalgic glimpse into those days, where every payday transformed the bank into a hive of activity, illustrating just how vital their roles were in a time before digital transactions. The establishment of Richardson House in 1966 served as a pivotal point for many staff members who were relocating to Canberra. Initially built to address the housing shortage, this hostel provided a welcoming community for CBA employees, fostering a sense of belonging among them. Brian recalls Richardson House as the heart of their social lives, where numerous gatherings and events took place, forging friendships that have lasted decades. As the years passed, many bankies decided to settle down in Canberra, raising families and contributing to the community. With a sense of nostalgia and gratitude, the organizing committee, comprising Brian Ray, Kate Fairley, David Rolfe, and Brian, looks forward to reuniting with as many former employees as possible. Scheduled for September 2025, the reunion promises to be a significant celebration, bringing together those who were part of this unique chapter in CBA's history. If you or someone you know worked at CBA during this time, reach out to Brian Pirtle at >rel = Nupener style = streaming animation state. VAR, that is batch play state 1. Animation rate. VAR, that is batch play rate 1. Greater than span style = animation count. 0. Streaming animation state. VAR, that is batch play state 2. Greater than BRP 77 span greater than span style = animation count. 1. Streaming animation state. VAR, that is batch play state 2. Greater than at Big Pond span greater than span style = animation count. 2. Streaming animation state. VAR, that is batch play state 2. Greater than .com span greater than a greater than to secure your place at this memorable gathering. This reunion isn't just a chance to reminisce about the past. It's an opportunity to rekindle friendships, share stories, and celebrate the impact that working for the Commonwealth Bank had on so many lives. So mark your calendars and prepare to reconnect with old friends, relive cherished memories, and celebrate the legacy of the Commonwealth Bank in Canberra. We can't wait to see you there. Stay subscribed for more videos.